Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Paris, commonly known as Baby Shakur on Instagram, and this is C'est La Vie with Puri. And as for the title of this video, this is a story time of how I got mugged, almost got mugged / kidnapped, because I genuinely till this day do not know what it was supposed to be in Johannesburg CBD, the MTN taxi rank. I've been listening to everyone's criticism because you know me, I'm new to the game of YouTube. Despite my channel saying video from how many months ago, child, it's never been consistent because I'm just a very busy bee. But coming with this is the fact that I genuinely wanna grow in the game. So you guys said story time. I said okay, I give you story time. And our story time, it's not sponsored because I support black business. It's from Ethereal Hair. I hope I'm saying it correctly, but then this is their TikTok account. I got a 12-inch bob from her, and basically the story time is going to incorporate me installing the bob. So fun fact, I've never installed hair on my own from scratch. I've reinstalled wigs that I've installed before when I went to like the hair salon because they had already plucked it and cut it to my hairline for me. So this is my very first time. So you guys are gonna have to give me grace. And if I don't like it, obviously I'm gonna fix it like off camera. But for the purposes of this video, I wanna film. So yeah. Anyway, this is the bob, and this is what she said. She said, thank you. Right, so let me try to get it out. My bad guys, I don't do stories. It's moving. Can you see? Stiff wear.
I felt like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican in this hair.
Nowhere. Also, pardon my cornrows. I don't have it in me to take them out, wash it, and then have new lines done because I don't have time. I'm making time for this video, and it's probably gonna come out like 3 weeks from now because that's how busy I am at school. But it's a good bob. It's a good bob. It's moving. And I'm doing a proper install, so I'm using Ghost Bond. I hope it sticks. Because these days I don't know what's going on with products. Your famous glamour girl, love her to bits, love her down. I have a wax stick just in case I need to hot comb it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need to. I don't have a rat tooth comb, whatever you guys call it, but I do have this edge brush. It comes in two. I got it from Mr. Price. Mr. Price, MRP, full stop. Shout out to y'all for real. I have a wig band and a shoelace, because sometimes the wig band doesn't do what I need it to do, so I need the shoelace to hold, like, you know, when you cut or whatnot. Yeah, so let's get this video started. Let's get this install started, and let me begin with my story time. I think the best way to begin is let me put this on my head and then we can start. You know what, I like it. It's kind of like those bobs where like comes to the front. It's giving old school. Let's get into the story time for real this time. Sorry, I'm nervous. So the year was 2022. This is January 2022. My mom is an educator. She is a teacher. I think it's very clear that where I come from, you know, we in the human business, we're not in the politics business. We're in the business of helping people and just seeing societal progress. So we're at Johannesburg CBD because that's where the Department of Education is, and because it's January, all, you know, teaching admin and whatnot needs to be done. Collection of don dropping off and don. She owns a preschool, and that's as far as it's gonna go with giving a backstory to my mom, because that's her business and we don't even be in her business like that. Anyway, I said, okay, I'm gonna accompany you to do your runs because I am my mom's handbag, unashamedly so. Where my mom is at, I'm at. Where I'm at, my mom is at. And it took some time for us to, in a sense, decenter from, one another. But every photo shoot, any whatever, my mom is there. Like, so. And she's like that with all her kids. There's no favorites here. I'm getting this into my edges. At this rate, I might not have edges. So I accompany her, and then I said, you know what, I want to do butterfly locks. Here's a picture of the locks I ended up doing, and they each have, like, they would do them again, but everyone wants to charge an arm and a leg to do locks. So I said, after doing the admin, can we walk around to the hair stores, because the hair stores, like, a whole block could have like 5 to 10 hair stores. So I said, let's walk around. Maybe I'm also gonna see something nice that I would like. It's one thing about me, if it looks nice, I'm gonna get it. I don't care about the price. If it looks good and the quality is kind of there or is there, I'm gonna get it. So we go to the block, which is near the MTN taxi rank, and we're walking, mind you, because there's no point taking an Uber. Ubers don't come in JHB CBD because they take their money. Bolt, no, absolutely not.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
Absolutely not. We're not taking a Bolt. So we said, it's fine, we'll just walk from the department all the way to, MTN taxi rank, which it wasn't that deep because it was a CBD before, it turned to whatever it is right now. We're walking, and as we're walking, I'm very aware of my surroundings, because the first time I got mic was 2019 at Ghana's concert there by Constitutional Hill. Story for another day. Very unfortunate story, but story for another day. So because of that, I'm always on alert, and this came to my aid because while we're walking, I clock that they're men with curtains. So I'm thinking, nothing too deep, they selling curtains, whatever. And then we walk a few meters to the next store, because again, we're looking for hair. I see men again with curtains, and I'm like, okay, maybe they're working together. Maybe they're in the curtain selling business. They're a brother of a brother. Nothing too serious, because I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but I'm not dumb. Like, I still, shine my eye. Finally, we got to the store where I actually, wanted to... No, girl, what are you saying? I finally got to the store where they had the fibers I could work with, the fibers I was looking for, because most people like using hairpiece, but these were what I was looking for. And turns out I could have actually got them from Cosmetic Connection the whole time. I don't know why we were risking our lives for hair, child, but anything to look pretty. So cool. They're checking it out. He didn't have enough packets, because one thing about me, I like my hair long AF. Don't let this bob fool you. I like my hair by my knees. So because they like, at this rate, it's like a syndicate. Because all these hair stores work with one another, the one dude ran to the other store to see if they could find the colors needed for me, because I wanted a color one. So Umuntu makes his runs out to his fellow comrades to see if they could find a color black, in which we spend approximately 20-30 minutes in the store just waiting for him to come back, because you know how they are. No, it's here, it's coming. And I'm like, you know what, we have all day anyway. We've done what we needed to do. There's no pressure. Cool. This is my last layer, by the way, because they always say do 3. So this has to hold. And it's drying pretty quickly because I just put it now. Let me spread this forward, no backward. He comes back after 30 minutes, 30 minutes with the packets. I ended up taking 6 because I just wanted to be sure that I had enough, because you rather have enough than have too little. Cool. We walk out. I'm like, I would like to get some Crocs, because I'm not spending 1,000 rand on Crocs when the lady sells it for 150, including the gibbets, which I could then order like 20 to 30 gibbets off AliExpress for 50 bucks and have them delivered at my place for 2 weeks, free shipping. In this economy, you need to think. You need to think. But besides the point. So we go on this quest to look for different color Crocs, because I just love wearing Crocs on campus. And we end up buying a whole ton of Crocs. So as we walk out the store, the devil, you know, women are evil. Women are evil, because why would you do that to somebody else's child? You would never want them to do that to your kid. Why would you do that to somebody else's child? How do you feel? How do you sleep at night knowing you aided in abetting of them doing that to somebody else's kid? Let alone Vivian's. Ooh, my mom is crazy. In a good way. Like in a, can you see how sticky this is? Oh, my edges are gone. My edges are gone. In a good way, like mama bear type, like don't you do that to my child type shit. That's my mom. Okay, hold on. Let's just try sort this out first before I continue with the story. Is it on? We'll see. I don't know. Let's cut it and then sort it out from there. Give me 2 seconds and then I'll be back to continue the story. Okay, y'all. I cut the lace and then I removed the sides because it was covering my ear. Honestly, not bad, but I do think that here I wanna cut it so that it's just in symmetrical length, because you see how it goes down like that. I don't want that. I think I just want it to end here like this. So I'm going to do that off camera and I'm going to continue with the story. Okay, now this looks good. I like it. I like it like this. So yes, this granny lady, the woman I'm referring to as the evil woman, when my mom and I walk out the store, tell me why, as we're coming out, and it's like these men told her scope for these 2 girlies or women, because when they walk out, do 1, 2, 3. So as we walking out, my mom and I were walking side by side. She walks in between us, but she bumps us, like she forces her way through. And I'm like, what's going on? Who do we make mad? Sorry, I just needed a reason to shake my bob. Shake my boob. So she's through us. I'm discombobulated. Like I'm lost. I'm confused because it's like, what just happened? Anyway, the mamzo turns around, you know, to people like, who was it? And then done. The niggas with the curtains. Should have suspected them from the beginning. Out of nowhere came, because they were outside the store, two of them. So as we're walking, you know, we're confused. Both of them, literally 1, 2 around me, literally. I said you're lying. I am not getting kidnapped. In January, we just entered the new year, and already people want to make money by selling body parts. Guys, I screamed. Do you understand? I screamed. I didn't even think I had it in me to scream like that. I screamed and I pushed my way through them. Like I was. And then my mom, I could hear my mom on the other side, because remember now I can't see because there's curtains covering me. My mom, she's like, hey, hey, hey. You know, I could feel her pulling one of them off me. And then luckily, because now I can see just a little bit because one of them moved me, there were these ladies by the robot, because you walk down the robot. They saw and they ran up to her, because shame, it genuinely looked like a kidnapping. Like I'm not even trying to do too much, exasperate the situation, but that's how it looked. So they ran up. I'm seeing people run up. So now I know, okay, no, I'm good. Because I didn't see a van, but also, let's say everything's ghetto. They're not going to kidnap you with a van. They're probably going to throw you in the back of the boot or use a taxi. Who knows? Because we're by the taxi rank. And then while Umuntu is getting off me, this one taxi driver, he ran towards us and he's like, I don't know if he said Wenzani or Yenzani, but one of them, because I'm gonna allude to the fact that he was asking him, what are you doing? So all of that, then they like, do you have your phone on you? Check if you have your phone on you. Maybe they're trying to steal your phone. That is a very elaborate way of stealing someone's phone if that was your intention the entire time. Because why would we do all of that for a phone? But obviously I checked my phone. It's still there. And the thing is, if I looked appealing, as in I look lost, I'm not just like an Incola to GHB CBD, that would be so different. I had no jewelry on, I had no nails on, my hair looked crazy because it's January, we just got into the year, so I'm getting all of this stuff so that I can step. So I look, guys, I even had Tommy's on, and when was the last time you saw Tommy's in the store? So you know what I genuinely did what I had to do to blend in. So I didn't attract, you know, I wasn't appealing. I was confused, hence why my first thought was not they're trying to rob you, it was they're trying to kidnap you, because I don't look like someone you need to rob. But then again, I was told that thieves use muti so that they can sense, and from that day I knew I needed to up my spiritual life, because it is not flesh and blood you fight with, it is the spirit. So I knew if you're using muti to try and rob people, clearly I need to pray harder. It's spiritual warfare. Jokes aside, like I need to wear my gear every time I step out the house. It's not enough to say please be with me throughout the day. It's hey, bind and cast. That's literally where it's at right now. And it's real, because I know so many uni students who've had their laptops stolen from them because they were hypnotized. So it's that deep. Anyway, we leave, we get home, my mom being my mom, obviously she's like, to my dad, they almost took your child, something bad happened to her, and it's like, girl, relax, I'm fine, and as long as I have my phone, I'm fine. Only way you could ruin my entire life, because I'm dramatic now, is if you steal my phone. Oh, I would be out for blood, do you understand? 3. Wrap it up. Anyway, I'm done with the in-store. I hope the story time was as conducive as it could be. Like I said, this is the first time I'm doing a story time. I'm gonna edit this and I'm gonna see, do I want to post it, do I not want to post it? So if you're seeing this part, it's probably because I did post it, but I don't know, I feel like I need to plug it more. I feel like I need to stand in front of the bigger mirror and like plug it more, because it's not looking plugged. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in, and see you in my next video, and hopefully there'll be more story times to come. Tootsies. Bye. Okay, so from what I've seen the ladies do, they always mark where they want to put the glue down. How far do I don't have like a big forehead. I think just here, because I don't have a big forehead. So do this shit, because why are these scissors big as fuck? So no lace. I don't like this thing where you girls leave a whole bunch of lace. Like, what is that about? When did we get there? Leave a whole 1 centimeter. I got the first part down. And what lace? Honestly speaking, let's keep it 100. What? Let me zoom in. Where? Cause I can't. Yeah.
Once upon a time, they lived to have a Juku Barbie. Used to watch the game in Madison Square Garden.